My Bad, a new show on CW22 where the defendant gets to speak their point of view. Oh, you haven't seen it yet? You're bad.
My bad.
Both are bads, actually.
Watch My Bad every Saturday night at 2 a.m. on CW22. Welcome to My Bad TV, and I'm Larry Lamont, your host. This is a show where the defendant gets to speak their point of view. Some a little crazy, some a little wild, but most definitely I feel like this is a show that you will enjoy. Stick around, and I'll see you when you come back.
Raleigh's new hip-hop station is Choice FM 92.1. The Breakfast Club with Charlamagne the God, Angela Yee, and DJ Envy.
It's The Breakfast Club on Choice FM.
Raleigh now has Choice. Choice FM 92.1 and ilovechoicefm.com.
Everybody has a dream. Mine was to see the ocean. And with a little help, I made it.
Hey, how you guys doing? I hope you're enjoying the show. We got a lot more show in store. I'm gonna tell you about the family. A little jealousy going on, some fighting, but there's a lot of love. But I tell you what, she don't mess around when you mess with her husband. And as you will see, and her husband, he most definitely loves his wife. But, you know, who don't like a pretty face? Enjoy the show. I'll see you in a few minutes.
In the beginning, she did claim she was my friend. And then when that mess came out, it just made my stomach turn. How women walk around and act that way when they claim they're your friends and then turn around and call your man is completely wrong.
When the phone call rang, I knew it wasn't going to be a normal day.
Man, her and my husband even planned a birthday party, a surprise birthday party for me one time, where I was at work and I came home and they had ordered me a stripper and everything for my birthday. Her and my husband planned this. So when the phone call started, I didn't know if they had started the day of the birthday party or what. But I tell you what, I did not like what came out. I got up that day, everything was fine. We're going on with normal business. This girl, she just want to be a troublemaker. It's the county we live in. She just want to be a troublemaker. And she said she wanted to keep on calling my husband, and I didn't like it. I didn't like it at all.
Yeah, Annette, you know, just got it made. She's had it easy, and her friends and all sees it. She don't got a word. She gets anything she wants and needs at any time she wants. And they get jealous of her. So they try to come in between our relationship, hoping they can tear us apart. Maybe they could step into the picture.
She called about 4 or 5 times before I got my belly full. And I started, it was it. I seen red, and I started calling her. I told her exactly what I was gonna do to her.
When I seen her that morning, she was warm. I knew it was gonna be trouble because she don't stop. If she gets mad, she's gonna get her point across.
I told her I was gonna beat her ass if she kept on calling my husband. That was uncalled for, and I didn't walk around calling her man, and she didn't need to come walk around calling my man. That was it.
After about 6, 7 calls, You know, it's time that it should have done been stopped already. She should have quit calling my phone, and she wouldn't stop out of spite. I guess she's gonna make her point to you.
She thought that shit didn't stink.
No, it happened so fast. We seen her Dollar General. She just goes off.
She decided she wanted to call the law on me.
And it's over with. It's over with. It's over with. It's over with.
Well, they come out here and they arrested me for communicating threats, obscene phone calls. I could have got past the threats, but the phone calls was on her phone. So, you know, that was like my bad because they had proof. I should have blocked my number. But next time, I will.
If I could have done anything different, I would have stopped the phone calls from even having my phone number. That was my bad.
If you drive buzzed, it could cost you around $10,000. You'll face major legal fees, major fines, and steep insurance penalties. You could lose everything. Buzzed, busted, and broke. Because buzz driving is drunk driving.
You know, I know what my homegirl doing right now. You know, there was a time when I could just sit down with her. We'd be sitting on the island. And, man, she puffing right now, for real. You know what? If you don't understand, watch this next show. Get back with me.
Well, my day started out, had some things going on. I was feeling a little stressed, so I called up one of my friends and was like, hey, can I come over and kick it before you go to work? And she was like, yeah. So I ended up going to her house, but did not make it all the way there. I was just going to her house to hang out. I was going to her house to go smoke weed to relieve the stress of my day. That's what I'm saying, so I don't want to be like that. So I decided to go to my girl's house, and I was driving down the highway and I was pretty frustrated, and I was just like, whatever. And so I was driving pretty fast, and all of a sudden this cop pulled out, and so I tried to outrun him, but that didn't work. So he ended up catching up to me as I got off the exit, and at the time I didn't have a license or insurance or any of that stuff to really make it okay for me to drive. So he ended up taking the tags off my vehicle, and so I was stuck on the side of the road with no tags and trying to get to my friend's house. So I called her, and she ended up coming to meet me so that she could follow me to her house. So we came up with a plan of direction and whatnot to go, and once we came up with our plan, we were leaving the exit and pulled onto the road, and as we did, a cop pulled behind her. And I was a little nervous because I was like, maybe they're coming to check on me and see, like, is she leaving, is she not, is she driving? All of a sudden the cop puts the lights on and pulls her over. So now I'm stuck with no tags. So I pull into a shopping center and wait. She ends up calling me from the police officer's phone, telling me that she had a warrant out for her arrest and they're taking her to jail. So by my friend coming to help me out, basically had to call her job and tell them she wasn't going to be able to make it in, and had to call her ex-boyfriend to pick up her car because it was on the side of the road, and then had to call her stepmom so somebody could bail her out. It was hysterical. She was upset. She didn't know what was going on. And then she was kind of even more upset because I had just got pulled over and probably should have went to jail, but didn't, and she did, so. Sorry, my bad. Bobby.
Raleigh's new hip-hop station is Choice FM 92.1. The Breakfast Club with Charlamagne the God, Angela Yee, and DJ Envy.
It's The Breakfast Club on Choice FM.
Raleigh now has Choice. Choice FM 92.1 and ilovechoicefm.com.
Teddy Wright Bail Bonds is here for you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. We know that people can find themselves in the wrong place at the wrong time. We judge no one. Our focus is to get you out of jail as quickly as possible. We will walk you through the court process and offer a free, in-depth consultation. We are very understanding that money can be tight and no one plans on going to jail. But if you do, the caring professionals at Teddy Wright Bail Bonds will be there for you. We have payment programs and even offer online payments on our website. With many years of experience, we know the bail bonding process like no other and will get you back home fast. Call us day or night. We provide services to all 100 counties. For service in Raleigh, call 919-828-8818. For service in Oxford, call 919-702-3900. Or for service in Lewisburg, call 919-340-2245. You can also visit our website for important forms and additional information at www.teddywrightbailbonds.com.
The next story, you won't believe this character. You have to see this for yourself. I'll see you when you come back.
Well, the case was, it was on a failure to appear. And someone had called me and asked me to bond this young lady out. So I usually hesitate on failure to appear because they can cause you a headache later on in the months going on. So I ended up taking the case because her mom and dad talked to me on the phone. So I left and went to get her. Well, she was at home. I didn't realize that. I thought she was locked up, but she was really at home, and she was, gonna turn herself in, and she was one of mine. So I went there, talked to her mom and dad. I said, look, I'm gonna take you in, gonna turn you in. Everything's gonna be fine. I'm gonna bond you right back out. I'm not even gonna leave the jail. So she was like, okay, you sure, Mr. Ken? I said, yep, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. So I went to put the handcuff on her, and I got one handcuff on and something snapped in her right then. Cause she jumped back from me and I saw a fist come up like that. Well, I'm looking at it, I'm like, what in the world's going on? And I'm thinking, okay, what are you doing? And her mom and dad was saying, Mr. Ken, you better get your hands up. You better get your hands up, it's on. And I was like, what? I'm not gonna fight this girl. And they were like, no, Mr. Ken, she's serious. And I said, nah, I'm not gonna do it. And I told her, I said, come on, let's go and get this thing over with. And then I reached out and I grabbed the other handcuff, and that's whenever she dotted me in the eye. It was one of those punches where you see stars and stuff going on. She hit me. And I stepped back and I was like, what? You wouldn't hit me in my eye. And they said, Mr. Ken, get your hands up, defend yourself, it's gonna be on. And the next thing I knew, that girl punched me in the gut. She knocked all the air out of me. I couldn't do anything. I had to retreat, try to get myself together. And then at that particular time, I saw red. I went over there, I swept her feet out from up under, and I went and heel chopped her in the chest. Next thing I know, her mom and dad and I was dragging her, putting her in the back of the car because I had to take her. So then I take her down there, and I get to the jail, and I get her out, and we're going in, and some of the guys down there, they know me, and they were like, what in the world happened to you? And I said, well, we had a little tussle going on and everything. They said, tussle? Hell, you got your ass beat, because they thought she messed me up. And the thing that was so bad about it is, I had to wait on her to bond her back out, after she done beat me up. So, I mean, What more can you ask for being a bondsman? I bonded her out. She said, Mr. Ken, I'm so sorry. And I drove her back to her mom and dad. So mom and dad told me, said, Mr. Ken, we're sorry that happened to you. Said, but next time you got to deal with her. When her hands go up, your hands need to go up. I'm thinking to myself, her hands go up the next time, she's going to have a hole in one of them.
Can we rewind that? Can we rewind that?
When she put her hands up in the fighting position, her parents said, Mr. Ken, get your hands up. Get ready, it's coming. You know, it was like, she's getting ready to whoop your ass. Get your hands up, Mr. Ken. And I'm standing there looking at him thinking, this is a female, I'm a male. I'm not gonna fight that girl. And they were like, Mr. Ken, she's serious. Get your hands up, protect yourself. Her mama hollered, protect yourself, protect yourself. And I was like, no. That girl punched me in the eye. It was quick too. It was like a just boom. And I was like, oh God. Stunned me a little bit and I went back. And I went back and I was looking at it and I'm thinking, what? You hit me. And her dad and them still hollering, Mr. Ken, you better get ready. It's coming, you know. So I didn't know what to do. So I got close to her and that's when she did that gut shot. The only thing I can remember her is looked like she's getting ready to bowl a ball and she hit me in the gut like that. Oh, it knocked all the air out of me. I couldn't breathe. I had to step back. But the next thing I knew, that shade of red came over me. I was like, I got to take her ass down. She was probably, I don't know, maybe 5'10", 5'11", probably weighed about 320. She was a good sized woman. I'm talking about she was that tall. She was way taller than me and was about that wide. And when she hit me, boy, it was on. I was like, oh my God. That was one reason why I didn't want to tangle with her, because she was big. It wasn't like she was some little bitty slim thing. This was a good sized woman. My bad was I should have got them hands up in the first place when her mom and dad said, get your hands up. Her dad done hollered and told me it's coming. So that was my bad right there for not getting my hands up and getting ready.
Raleigh's new hip-hop station is Choice FM 92.1. The Breakfast Club with Charlamagne the God, Angela Yee, and DJ Envy.
It's the Breakfast Club on Choice FM.
Raleigh now has Choice. Choice FM 92.1 and I love choicefm.com.
This guy, you know, he takes Dukes of Hazzard a whole nother level. Yeah, oh, my food is done. I'll be back. I'm gonna go get my food. Check it out.
Raleigh's new hip-hop station is Choice FM 92.1. The Breakfast Club with Charlamagne the God, Angela Yee, and DJ Envy.
It's the Breakfast Club on Choice FM.
Raleigh now has Choice. Choice FM 92.1 and I love choicefm.com.
Hey, what's going on? It's your man DJ 20. Join me and my beautiful co-host, So Fabulous, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, 6 to 10 on Choice FM 9210. Yeah.
Our climate is changing. Making a few changes around the office can cut carbon emissions. Shut off your computer, monitor, and other electronics when you're not using them. Turn off the lights in rooms you're not using. Recycle paper and plastic. Print on both sides of the paper. And buy office products that use recycled content. Reduce your carbon impact to the environment. Act now on climate change.
Got that 2 Chainz, Johnny Aiko, Trey Songz right here on the People Station. Till tomorrow. Good evening, people. We are Choice. What's up, Raleigh, Durham, Chapel Hill? It's your girl, Emanata I'm Butterfly, and you're watching my man, Larry Lamont, right here on the CW22 on MyBadTV. And make sure you check me out Monday through Saturday, 1 to 6 p.m. on Choice FM. Now back to MyBadTV. Yeah.
Need to sell your house fast? Go to WeBuyRDU.com. We help people solve complex real estate problems and title issues. We WeBuyRDU.com can buy your house fast and pay all cash. We're not realtors looking to list your house, so there are no commissions or costs to work with us. WeBuyRDU.com buys properties in any condition, any area, and any situation. Sell your property fast. Call us now for a fair cash offer at 919-551-5050 or check us out at WeBuyRDU.com. WeBuyRDU.com. WeBuyRDU.com.
Hey guys, it's your girl SoFab Kim, and make sure you tune in to My Bad TV on the CW22 at 2 a.m. on Saturday nights right here in Raleigh. Ow.
Oh, you back. This next guy, Q. You know, the funny thing is, when you go out and have fun, you drink, you drive, sometimes you can be in a position where you deal with some people you don't want to deal with, and you forget your cargo. Watch the show. Let me know what you think. I'll see you when you get back.
I got off work, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I went to my cousin's house, was chilling, drinking a little bit. You know what I mean? I suppose that had been me and my man. So I left me and my little cousin hopped in the car with me, you know what I'm saying? I was gonna drop him off at my house, then go check my man out, whatever. On the way doing that, I went to holler at this chick, whatever. When I left the chick house, I had hit this car. You know what I'm saying, by mistake, so I'm like, man, I'm twisted. I'm saying, so I'm gonna keep it moving, you know what I mean? Cause you know what I mean, my license, I don't got no license, whatever. You know, I'm just gonna pay to get the Benz fixed, whatever, after the situation, whatever. In the midst of that, I'm leaving there, I done hit this car, whatever, I'm like, man, you know what I'm saying, I'm about to go, you know what I'm saying, park this car, I ain't driving no more. So I called a flat tire. So when I called the flat tire, whatever, I'm calling my bro, I'm parked, you know what I'm saying, because I called it like soon I left out of the complex where I just left, you know what I'm saying, so I'm parked, I call my brother, whatever, like, yo, come and get me, you know what I'm saying, I'm dirty. So I'm like, man, bro, it seemed like he taking forever. So I get to the gas station, whatever. Soon I pull up to the gas station, the police, they done pull up right behind me. Like, did you just hit a vehicle, such and such, or whatever? I'm like, nah, I ain't hitting nothing, but my whole right side of my Benz, you know what I'm saying, messed up. You know what I'm saying? So he went, you know what I'm saying? So he was like, just give me your ID or whatever, yeah, you got your license? I'm like, nah, I don't got no license, whatever. But he like, so give me your ID. So the other officer, he on the other side looking at the car. So I hear the other officer like, yeah, we got him, it's him, you know what I'm saying? So soon this happened, he said we got him. I see my brother pull up, you know what I'm saying? Like a few minutes, like after the police done stopped me with him. I'm like, oh man. You know what I'm saying? I should have just waited for him, but I'm trying to be so fast, you know what I'm saying? Go to the gas station with us. So all right, they locked me up. My little cousin hopped in the car with my brother, whatever, and take him back to his mom's house, whatever, because I'm under arrest. You know what I mean? So boom, we get down to the I'm so drunk, I done forgot all about I got to work on me. So right now my charge is hit and run, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So like, you know, they make you take your laces out of your shoes and whatever when you get in process, and because you about to, you know what I mean, you make your phone calls, see if somebody can come get you, whatever, but they about to take you, you know what I'm saying? Basically where they put you at till they know where they gonna put you at, you know what I'm saying? So I'm in here, I'm taking all my clothes, getting on my clothes, putting it in the bag, whatever. So he take my shoes, the work done fell out my shoes. He like, the crack done fell out my shoes. He like, that's yours. I said, nah, it ain't mine. You know what I'm saying? But it done fell out my shoes. So he like, well, you know what I mean? I'm gonna have to charge you with this. But you know what I'm saying? So I get up there or whatever. Say, cause I don't got no felonies or nothing. You know what I'm saying? This is my first one or whatever. So I, you know what I mean? I'm talking to my brother, whatever. He was like, man, you gotta tell him you smoke. You know what I'm saying? So I smoke. You know what I'm saying? I smoked, so, you know what I'm saying, it wasn't bagged up separately, it was in one bag, you know what I'm saying, it was probably like 2 grams or whatever, but it was consolidated, you know what I'm saying. So, fast forward a little bit, you know what I'm saying, my brothers come get me, you know what I'm saying, get me out of jail, whatever, then I go to court, whatever, you know what I'm saying, I had a lawyer and everything, so he got, you know what I'm saying, the crack charge dropped to a drug paraphernalia, whatever, but I had to wear that hit and run, you know what I'm saying. So I'm trying to get my stuff back together for that, whatever. You know what I mean? That's pretty much, you know what I'm saying, what happened, but all I can say is my bad, you know what I'm saying?
Teddy Wright Bail Bonds is here for you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. We know that people can find themselves in the wrong place at the wrong time. We judge no one. Our focus is to get you out of jail as quickly as possible. We will walk you through the court process and offer a free, in-depth consultation. We are very understanding that money can be tight and no one plans on going to jail. But if you do, the caring professionals at Teddy Wright Bail Bonds will be there for you. We have payment programs and even offer online payments on our website. With many years of experience, we know the bail bonding process like no other and will get you back home fast. Call us day or night. We provide services to all 100 counties. For service in Raleigh, call 919-828-8818. For service in Oxford, call 919-702-3900. Or for service in Lewisburg, call 919-340-2245. You can also visit our website for important forms and additional information at www.teddywrightbailbonds.com.
If you drive buzzed, it could cost you around $10,000. You'll face major legal fees, major fines, and steep insurance penalties. You could lose everything. Buzzed, busted, and broke. Because buzz driving is drunk driving.
My Bad, a new show on CW22 where the defendant gets to speak their point of view. Oh, you haven't seen it yet? You're bad.
My bad.
Both are bads, actually.
Watch My Bad every Saturday night at 2 a.m. on CW22. Hey, you back. Hope you enjoyed the show. I'm Larry Lamont of MyBadTV. Yeah, the show's kind of crazy. Everybody got a story to tell, but most definitely they're interesting. And that's what this show is about, where the defendant gets to speak their point of view. But I hope to see you again next week, same time, same channel, and I'll be looking for you.